Is that my lady? It's too small.
I won't cut you. Don't worry.
I'll try not to.
Jesus. Think Sansa's shitting about now?
Yeah, like what the hell?
I'm getting goosebumps. God damn! I don't think you have to worry anymore, Sansa. You think they're in love yet?
Who taught you how to do that?
No one.
No one.
You little mysterious girl. Littlefinger, he's like...
He's intrigued.
You can't win her. And she don't like you.
That was one of my
She's too
favorite
smart.
scenes, by the way.
What do you think?
That is amazing. That kicked ass.
I
Yeah.
believe you know of whom I
Arya
speak.
and Brienne.
If I may, how did a slave girl come to advise Daenerys Targaryen?
She brought me from my master and set me free.
Of course, you're serving her now, aren't you?
I serve my queen because I want to serve my queen. Because I believe in her.
And if you wanted to sail home to Narth tomorrow,
Then she would give me a ship and wish me good fortune.
you believe that?
I know it.
Will you forgive me if I switch sides?
What is
Is that a
this?
Greyjoy ship?
Theon. Holy shit. That's probably not the face you wanted to see. Oh shit. Better say something, Theon. He's gonna kick your ass.
John?
Say more.
Didn't know you were here.
Sansa. Is she alright? What you did for her is the only reason I'm not killing you.
Came to ask the Queen to help me get her back.
The Queen is gone.
Where did she go?
Wait, where did she go? To get some grain? She was worried about food.
She was, yeah.
Get home.
I didn't expect it to smell like that.
Men shit themselves when they die. Didn't they teach you that at fancy lad school? Well, I learned it when I was 5. Listen.
Sounds like thunder almost.
I know who this is. I know who that is.
Wow.
He's gonna die. this is holy shit, and she's riding it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And Dothraki screamers.
Just gave him a... Oh wow. That dude was Ash.
Yep.
Holy cow. Beautiful horses. Thank God. Go.
Yeah, get out of there.
He just freaking like triple jumped off his horse.
I know.
Like into the back of him. What a battle. She probably should have done that first. She is so tiny on that dragon.
I know.
She looks like a frickin' a bump. She's destroying all the wagons.
Mm-hmm.
Did they just bounce off him?
They did, yeah.
They need to build armor for that one. Sad because I'm people I don't want to see die.
I know. Like, who do you root for?
It's the only one you can. Wow! Holy shit! Money means nothing now. Think he's freaked out yet?
Ooh, this is a one shot.
It's like you can't see. Jesus. Those guys just don't quit. They hunt. They hunt.
Yeah, they do.
Holy sh... Oh my God. Does he see him?
I think he sees Jamie, maybe, but Jamie doesn't see him.
Something's gonna happen.
Take cover!
Out of there. Get out of there. She's not. Where's the other ones at? Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. He's like... Is it just in the shoulder?
Yeah.
Come on, boy. Come on.
couldn't breathe that whole time.
And now he's sinking. Do you need a few minutes?
No?
No. I'm surprised.
No. What's there to take a few minutes? That was epic, but
It's a lot. It's like
I
you
want to
don't
watch
know.
that again. That's how good it was.
It was. Yeah. We can watch it again.
Wow.
Do
I
you
hope
want
the dragon's alright.
Do you want me to
I hate to say this, that's the only thing I'm worried about is that dragon right now.
Right. Do you want to rewatch that and then I'll ask you questions? Or
No, let's jump in.
Do you want to jump into the questions?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
jump in.
That's why they.
I have no idea if I even spoke. I don't know what I even said.
Yeah, I don't know. First question is from Kenney.
Kenney. Hey, Kenney.
Got your shirt. Steve, why do you think Littlefinger gave Bran the Valyrian steel dagger? To curry favor or something else? And was this a mistake on Littlefinger's part, given Bran's response of chaos is a ladder?
I'm just going to say this, Kenney. Something eerie's behind that dagger.
Yeah.
Everything about it.
Okay.
Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
This is the after show.
This is the after show.
And the questions.
And the questions. There's a
Okay.
So yeah, there is definitely something weird about, and especially that whole thing where he gave it to Arya, and like it was very eerie and strange. I felt like that's going to come into play at some point in the future.
You can take that almost, I mean, kind of how you said it is different than the way I felt he handed it to him.
Okay.
Don't know why, but something about that is going to come into play huge.
Okay.
How he let it go is
yeah,
like...
how he let it go, it was like he was like not hesitant, but like
No, like
in thought.
No, it's
I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't know. So was this a mistake on Littlefinger's part?
I don't know. I can't tell you that far. All I can tell you is that Valyrian steel is very important.
Yeah.
Number one.
It's probably in the best hands with Arya.
And number two is it's going to come into play. I think it's going to have a lot to do with a lot.
Okay.
That little Valyrian steel dagger is going to have a lot of...
There's more to that dagger than what they're letting on. Is what
How many times has it played out?
Okay.
And then when he let it go, it was just creepy. It was eerie, Kenney. I'm glad you brought that up because it's not something I forgot.
Right.
And if she keeps that into the show and doesn't edit it,
Oh no,
I think
I'll leave that in.
I think you'll see. I was thinking about that, and I'm still going to be thinking about that. So that is a perfect question.
Okay, next question is from Paula.
Paula.
Jaime has a reputation for being an oath breaker, a kingslayer, a man without honor, and many people even think he is a coward. Yet he just did one of the bravest things ever shown on Game of Thrones. He charged at a effing dragon with a spear. We have learned that Jaime is incestuous and an attempted child murderer, but he isn't most of those other things people have said. If Jaime were to ever use his talents for the greater good, in what way do you think those talents could be used?
All right, so that's a good question, Paula. So, Paula, the way I feel he could be using his talents for the greater good, the one thing I feel he is fair.
Okay.
He'd be an excellent person making decisions based upon their crimes. So,
Okay.
like Lady Olenna, she deserved to die after he found out that he'd killed or she had killed his son, you would think that he would end it quicker and harsher at that point. But he didn't.
He just walked away.
He was, he is a lot of bad things, and he's done a lot of bad things, and I hated him.
Yeah.
But
you think that he would be, like...
This battle, he didn't know who Daenerys was. I mean, he doesn't know. He doesn't know who she is and what she's even about.
He was just trying to end the war, basically. Yeah.
Right. And his people was being slaughtered, and that was
Turned
his
to
army.
ash. Yeah.
So, it's a battle.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is,
I don't know that she'll ever forgive him. Let's be honest. This is not boding well.
Right.
I mean, this is weird. I got so much going through my head. Maybe we should have took a break. So Tyrion, saw Jaime out there, and you could see and feel like he was like, run.
Yeah,
run,
get out
of
there.
there.
Yeah.
So the love is there.
Well, and Tyrion has always loved Jaime. Like, they've always been close.
Well, good luck, because now that Daenerys has seen him up close like that...
And he tried to kill her.
Yeah. And that's kind of a suicide mission on his part. So
it was, yeah.
To be honest with you, that's pretty frickin' brave.
Very brave.
I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
So, Paula, your question is good. His good outweighs the bad. Mm-hmm. This was unfortunate because you just saw... I mean, the whole scene, I'm not wanting him to die or Bronn to die. Daenerys, of course, not to die.
You don't want anybody that we've grown attached to. So it's like you don't know who to root for. You're like,
well,
you're torn.
I'm obviously sided on one side.
You're obviously siding with Daenerys, but you still don't want Jaime or Bronn.
Well, because we know their character.
Yeah,
we know that
you
they're
don't
good.
want them to die.
They are honorable, but that'll never come to be.
Right.
I just never will. You're not going to see it. Bronn just shot the dragon.
He did, yeah.
Okay, and she was aiming down at him.
Next question is from Paul McTaggart.
Paul McTaggart.
Who were you...
First question, isn't it? From Paul?
Yeah, I think so. Who were you most scared for during this battle? Jaime's charge at the end mirrored a story Robert told in Season 1, where during the war, a squire came charging at him, trying to end the war in a single swing of the sword, but Robert killed him with his hammer. So, were you scared? Who were you scared for the most?
Daenerys. Definitely Daenerys.
Okay.
Definitely when the dragon got hit, I was more worried about the free fall, and I was more worried about... I'm still worried about the injury.
Yeah, like,
and
is Drogon going to be on top of his game now? How long is that going to take to heal?
Did she get the spear out? Did she get it out?
I don't think so. I don't know. It didn't look like it. It looked like she was pulling at it when Jaime was charging at her. And then it was like you were too focused on whether Jaime was going to die to even see if she pulled the spear out. But I don't think...
that's why I wanted to recapture that last part. But we probably... Who knows? I didn't get to see it.
And I'm sure in the next episode maybe might clear some of that up too. Maybe.
I'm sure.
Because we don't even know...
She just went in there and destroyed everything. If you guys aren't getting the food...
Then nobody... Yeah, if we're not going to get it, then nobody's going to get it. Yeah. She destroyed all them wagons filled with grain. I don't know why she wouldn't have just taken it, but...
Well, it's kind of war. I mean, they were...
Yeah.
It's what they were protecting and using kind of as their shield in a way, too. I mean, they were right there.
Yeah, they were trying to protect it. Oh, man.
Everything was
But that was a good callback, Paul, that what Robert was talking about with Jaime and Sir Barristan.
Yeah.
How a squire came charging at him, trying to end the war with the swing of the sword. And that's what Jaime just tried to do. So maybe Jaime kind of
Tried to end it right there.
Yeah,
The suicide mission
but it would have ended the war.
It have killed him.
Yeah.
And
it would have killed him. It would have killed Danny, and then
and all the hopes and all the
yeah. Next.
That's why she did. She should have took Tyrion's advice.
Yeah.
She's too valuable.
Yeah, because she said, why, what kind of a ruler would I be if I'm not willing to die for my people? And he's like, a smart one. Well, she almost just died in 2 different ways. Number 1, by her dragon getting hit and falling.
In the air.
Yeah, and then again by Jaime.
That's why I said after he shot that first one and they missed, she should have
booked it.
But she was
pissed.
Yeah,
yeah.
She was pissed.
She's like, I ain't gonna let... I mean, I'm not gonna say that wasn't necessarily smart to destroy the whatever it's called, the machine that...
The catapult,
I can't remember what it's called. I know it has a name,
it's a big-ass crossbow.
Big-ass crossbow, there you go. Next question is from Nico. From the beginning of this series till now, we have had many amazing scenes of Arya. The fighting scene between Arya and Brienne was one of my favorite scenes so far. Mine too, Nico. Question: if you had to decide, which one would be your favorite scene of her?
Well, that little practice or sparring session was epic in itself.
Yes, it was.
But so many of her scenes is Nico is incredible. One of my favorites, and I couldn't even call that my favorite, to be honest. I would have to say when she got her revenge on all the Freys was incredible.
Winter came for House Frey. That moment,
and how that actor portrayed
himself, a girl playing him. Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure how to say that.
He played a young girl pretending to be himself.
That's it.
Yeah.
But when she took that mask off and when she killed him, that was epic.
Yeah. When she killed Meryn Trant, that was epic.
Her and the Hound.
Yeah. When she got her needle back, that was epic. I mean,
she stuck it through. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good spar scene and a good action part because it was like showing how badass she's became.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest,
she's badass.
She was shocked.
Brienne was, yeah.
She was like, "Where did you learn that?" And
she said, "Who taught you how to do that?" No one. She wasn't lying. It was no one.
That smart ass look.
Yeah.
But you know what? The look that keeps getting me, and I'm going to talk to Nico about this.
Okay.
The look that kind of gets me after that shot, since that's your favorite scene, what did you think a Littlefinger's smirk was for? That has me very perplexed.
Okay.
What do you guys think? I don't know if this is going to get answered or whatnot, but what's he thinking? He has me all sorts of confused.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he had that look on. It was like almost a look of like he's intrigued, but then it got more serious. So I don't know. Very, very interesting. Next question is from Jenn Parsons.
Jenn Parsons.
Do you think the way Bran treated Mira when saying goodbye was too harsh? Should he have been more grateful to her and Jojen for what they did for him? Do you think we will see Mira and her father Howland in season 8?
I'm going to say this about Bran. He's a mystery.
He is definitely a mystery.
And he's becoming very, very... it's almost like he's taken on the three-eyed raven to the max. And his family is shortly being moved out of his life. Because before he was, loving and kind. Remember back? Yeah. And even over time, he started to become very distant, very cold. And it makes me wonder if he doesn't have a bit of a callous side to him.
Next question is from Nandral1825.
Nandral.
What do you think the significance is that Daenerys turned to Jon for advice? Do you think Jaime drowned, being that he was wearing armor and is missing a hand? So, do you think Jaime drowned, or do you think he'll be okay?
No.
Okay.
It appears that he's going to die. And when he's sinking like that,
he's got heavy armor on.
Well, yeah, but Lacey, where he jumped in, it was literally a beach.
Yeah.
How deep can it be? I've been on a beach before.
Deep. I mean, it looked deep
Well, hell
by
yeah,
what
it looked
they
like
were
he
showing,
was going into
but...
the frickin' middle of an ocean.
Yeah, it
but
did.
he literally dived off a horse.
Yeah. It can't be that deep.
Come on, man, I'm not an idiot.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't care if it's 2 foot of water. I mean,
he's probably only really like 6 feet under.
I mean,
maybe not even that.
The look of it, I think they dramatized that.
They dramatized
way
it.
overdid because
Yeah.
unless he jumped 300 yards
into the middle of the lake. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a lake,
river, whatever.
or whatever, but it doesn't drop off like that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, there'd be a slope.
I've seen ponds or quarries drop off like that.
Yeah.
But that's not a pond and quarry. That's a natural water. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a beach. Come on, man.
Okay. And,
No, I don't think he's dead.
Okay. And then what is the significance, do you think, of Dany turning to Jon for advice in this episode?
That's the better of the question. I love that. When she turned and asked him for advice,
yeah.
I think it was to really see where he's coming from.
Okay.
To kind of figure him out a little bit. Because I think she's seeing the side of him that everyone else has seen.
Okay.
The innocence, but the fight for the people type person.
Yeah.
You know, just the wholesome Jon. And I think more so than she wanted to hear from Tyrion at that point, I think she genuinely wanted to know what he had to say.
Yeah. No, I agree. For sure.
I think the bond.
And I think it was smart of her to do that.
The bond is being bridged. When they walked out of that cave.
Yeah.
When he asked her to come down there and show her that was an amazing transformation.
Yeah. Of
their relationship.
I agree.
And it really looked, like I said, it really looked cute when they walked out. Like it was.
Like they were.
Just like Sir
Barristan?
No, the Meister had died.
Oh, yeah. Maester Aemon?
Maester Aemon.
Okay.
Like a Targaryen alone in the world.
Ah.
And
okay,
it was nice
now
they have no idea. But
yeah.
But think about it.
Yeah.
I'm shocked Jon wasn't with her.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And I don't know if he's still there. Oh, well, yeah, he's still there.
He's still there, yeah.
I think he's going to be upset that she almost died, because she really almost did.
She did. Twice. Next question is from Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Will Bronn ever get his castle and highborn lady?
Will he get his gold that's laying on the beach?
Or will his habit of continually trading up when someone offers him a new job get the better of him? Will he ever get his castle?
Nope.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Next question is from Raynu.
Raynu.
Question for the both of you.
Okay.
How frustrating is it for you that Arya finally returns home to Winterfell and still has not met Jon since he is at Dragonstone? He is kind of her favorite sibling. Even in the books, when Arya is in Braavos, she forgets everyone's face. Robb, Rickon, Bran, but only remembers Jon's face. And with that, question number 2, how do you think Jon's going to react on seeing her?
I thought it was just great so far that she's got to see Bran and get to see Sansa, get to see home. That was the
That was
homecoming
awesome.
was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
John being there would have been great, but just getting her there was good.
Yeah, she's home now.
And
I mean, that was the tricky part.
and John and her are going to run into each other. I don't know if it'll be this season. I don't know if it'll be next. They're going to string us along, man. I just know it because we wanted that.
Yeah.
You know they're going to do it. I just know they are. They'll probably pass each other.
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully they all stick together. Like
Yeah.
Sansa, that's what I'm saying. Bran, Sansa, and her stick together because them being apart
They're
is when shit really
shit goes
falls
down.
apart. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't learned anything yet,
Yeah.
stick together.
Stick together.
And don't leave Winterfell.
Next question is from Tia.
Tia.
Do you think Jaime's attempt to kill Dany was to stop the war and protect the common folk, or to win Cersei the war? And do you think his arc is complete, since he is sinking down due to the weight of his Lannister armor, like a metaphorical way of saying his love for Cersei was the end of him, just like the Queen of Thorns predicted? I'm going to go ahead and say I think his motivations were more so just to end the war for the sake of the people and for everybody, because he looked around and saw all of his men dying, and you could see the, like, horror in his face. I think it was more so for that, not necessarily just winning the war for Cersei, but that's a good question, though, because...
To add to that, yeah, he sees his people dying,
Yeah.
and it's a way to end the war, like you said.
Yeah.
And taking her out means that the Dothraki has no leader. Therefore,
they're going to go to whoever's the strongest. Yeah.
Not the Lannisters, obviously, but they'll find their own that's the strongest. That scares the shit out of me.
Next question is from Josh.
Josh DeRose?
Josh DeRose.
How'd I know?
Bronn's point of view during the battle was reminiscent of that awesome shot with Jon from the Battle of the Bastards. Did seeing a dragon assault from Bronn's perspective change your view on the morality of Daenerys' methods of conquest? Do the ends justify the means, even though the only casualties thus far are limited to Lannister soldiers? So, from seeing it from his point of view, does that kind of change, like, your feelings on the way she's going about all this with her dragon?
All right, so this is my feeling on it, and I guess right now.
Okay.
I think it was appropriate to probably... I would have brought more.
Yeah, you said, like, she should have brought all three.
Yeah, I brought all three and devastated them.
Okay.
And I think they should have been the first in.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think she had a bad battle plan.
Okay.
Bring in the Air Force, and then you bring in the
Air
ground
Force.
troops, and then you're golden.
Okay.
Okay, so, no, the dragons are there. I mean, that's her kids, but that's also the liberator of the people. And let's be honest.
That's her power.
Let's be honest. I mean, people are going to develop weapons to defend themselves against the dragons. And that weirdo dude made one. I don't know how in the hell or why they brought those things there. The big crossbow things.
Oh, yeah.
That was weird because I thought they'd be... I didn't even suspect that they would even be there. I figured they just went in and conquered Highgarden.
Yeah.
Took all their gold and all their crops. And in no way, shape, or form did I think they had the crossbows with them. They should have been at King's Landing, defending King's Landing.
I mean, we don't know how many of those that they made.
Well, I know they had the one.
They had the one, but we don't know how many, if there was just the one, or if they had multiple, or... Yeah, I'm not sure why they had it with them either.
Well, they're going to be busy making them now.
I would assume so.
But I would have pulled that dragon out of commission after he did his little deed, and that one mister,
Yeah.
and got him some damn armor.
Ooh, some dragon armor.
Yeah, something.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah. You can't make it too heavy because the wings. But the wings are just like flaps or whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know, if
So
it hits anywhere in here.
like a main body. Yeah.
A hard target would be the head. Because the head's.
It's moving
yeah,
and
but the
small.
body would
Yeah.
be the thing you'd try and hit.
Right. Good idea.
Yeah. Why didn't they ask me?
Next question is from Cory Gasaway.
Cory.
Many fans find watching Daenerys Drogon and the Dothraki wreaking devastation on the Lannister army to be highly enjoyable. Yet there are moments where we see Jaime's perspective. Daenerys is burning them all, which is something we know from Jaime's past is an action he tried to stop the Mad King from doing. Even Tyrion seems just a tad conflicted, watching his brother being defeated, possibly killed, and the Lannister army being burned and destroyed. Do you have any sympathy for Jaime and his men? Is this the right method for Daenerys to win this war?
No, I mean, during the scene, I think I kind of felt bad for the Lannister army, to be honest with you, because
They did not expect all that.
they had to be shitting their pants. You could tell.
You could see they were shaking in their boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are just dudes, I mean, they're getting paid to do a job and getting ready to get their ass handed to them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I felt kind of bad for them, but, I mean, being that it's for Cersei, yeah, I mean, these guys just plundered Highgarden, killed people and stuff, and I get that.
Yeah.
But these are still soldiers, and yeah, I kind of felt bad for them.
Yeah.
Jaime, too. Watching Jaime, watch his people just getting
Blown
cooked
away.
and everything. Yeah,
blown away in the wind because they're ashes now.
So,
yeah.
I had a lot of highs and lows during that battle.
Yeah.
I had literally, I'd feel great about Daenerys and her killing, and then I was like, oh shit, I shouldn't be feeling this way because I don't want to see Jaime die because he's actually the level-headed one, and he does the right thing. So yeah, it was very hard to watch that scene.
Yeah.
But I could see where people would really love seeing them get their ass handed to them.
Yeah. Last question is from Craig Kostelecki.
Craig.
When Littlefinger heard chaos is a ladder, said back to him he was clearly shaken up. Do you think Littlefinger has any kind of clue about what Bran knows or how he knows it? Side note, all of Ned and Catelyn's living children are finally reunited, though each one is drastically different than they were the last time they were together. Both Arya and Bran have almost superhero powers now, and every terrible thing that happened to Sansa has made her a much stronger woman than anyone could have ever imagined. Do you think they will be strong enough together to survive the combined threats from the north and the south?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. Yeah. I think that they all have their own gifts.
I mean,
that make them so strong as a unit.
The safety factor of them being together is amazing.
I mean, if you think about it, like Sansa has like the political mind now,
She's smart. She's not
smart.
naive.
She's got the political mind. Arya is tough as nails, a great fighter. She's the whereas maybe Sansa may be the brains, she's the brawn, and then you have Bran, who has his own set of skills, whatever you want to call that. I think they're super strong together, for sure.
He's still freaking me out. I'm still on the fence with his abilities right now.
Yeah.
He's very cold to people that he shouldn't be cold to. I mean, he did give Arya a hug, which I was like, thank God he did that.
Yeah.
But whatever her name is, I keep forgetting her name. The girl who you said bye to.
Mira.
Yeah, Mira.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have names near anybody else. Melisandre, Mira.
There's a lot of names that are very close.
That really screw me up.
Yeah.
Seeing her go like that and how she said it at the end. What was her exact words again?
You died in that cave.
Yes.
I think Brandon Stark did die in that cave.
I think we're being a little bit naive here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think there's more to him than what meets the eye.
Okay. Do you think that Littlefinger has any idea of what Bran could possibly know?
He's a smart guy. Just when I think he doesn't,
he had a pretty freaked out look on his face when Bran said, "Chaos is a ladder."
I think he's catching on that he has some ability. You can't.
I
don't think Littlefinger's naive to the fact that there's magic and stuff that goes on. I don't think he is.
No, I don't think he's naive to that.
If he knows that Bran has these abilities to see things, I would find that as an asset if I were him.
I mean, just like Sansa said, like, the reason he gave you that dagger, it was to, like, win favor or whatever. Like, more Starks on my side, you know how Littlefinger thinks.
Mm-hmm.
But he kind of got shaked out of that, like, in real quick. So maybe he sees now that he may not be able to, he may not be able to get Bran on his side now.
Well, he may not want him to know everything.
That's, true.
That could scare the hell out of him.
Maybe he should just stay away. Yeah, I don't know. But that was a really good episode, you guys.
Not only was it an epic show and action and everything.
Yeah.
There's a lot of maximum dialogue.
Yeah.
Like when she left the room and she said what she said to Bran, and I thought the dagger scene, a lot of like really intriguing dialogue, and this was an amazing episode in of itself, but it was like only 50 minutes long. My mistake was always disregarding a lot of clues. And I'm trying so hard.
From like the earlier seasons?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole Jon Snow thing, I was trying to pay attention, but I didn't realize how maybe naive I was to ever catching on to one of them. Because not one of them did I capture.
Yeah.
Until we watched the R+L=J video
that
we put up.
And then you look back on it and you're like, oh my God, like, mind blown right now. Yeah.
And I wonder, we haven't even hit season, all the way through season 7 yet, but I can only imagine what season 8's going to bring. What videos and what's left to come. I think, to be honest with you, people are going to be shocked out of their frickin' mind.
I think so too. I think that we all have our theories, about what's...
You can have as many as you want,
but I think that whatever does happen is probably going to be...
meant to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot more than what we even think.
Now, someone's going to be right. Someone's going to be right, because there's always a 1 in a million right. But I can see this really turning out to be a big build-up.
Yeah.
We haven't even seen the White Walkers yet. Where are they at? There's a lot going on.
Yeah. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and
hope you enjoyed the show.
Hope you enjoyed. You guys, make sure you leave a like on this video.
Yes, leave 2 likes.
Leave your comments and questions below.
Yes.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already.
Please subscribe.
Hit the notification bell.
Yes, ring that thing.
And we hope you have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.